Well, for a leader to create other leaders, first of all, they've got to connect with those leaders. They've got to go to them, and they've got to listen, and they've got to understand, and they've got to know what that person's goals are. What are their hopes, their dreams, their fears? Those are the big three. And all leaders need to do this to move people forward. The other thing that they need to be able to do is they need to understand where that person is today. What are their gifts? In other words, what are their strengths that they can leverage, and what are their weaknesses? And I see so many leaders that want to spend time trying to fix weaknesses when maybe the weakness is ingrained in their personality in such a way that rather than fixing it, we need to complement it with another team member that can compensate for that weakness. The great leaders are adept at identifying those strengths and taking those strengths and maximizing them. You know, Dale Carnegie had a great quote that I love. He said that developing leaders is kind of like mining for gold. He said you go into the gold or go into the mine and you got to move a lot of dirt out of the way to find that chunk of gold. But he said you don't go into the mine looking for the dirt, you go into the mine looking for the gold. And it's the same way when we develop other people. We can't bring them in and immediately look at what their weaknesses and what their problems are. We need, as leaders, the great leaders, find a way to find that gold or find those unique strengths that they can bring out that help that person really grow, really change, really make a bigger contribution to themselves as well as to the organization.